Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Jack who dreamed of becoming a famous writer. He loved to read books, and he was always scribbling stories in his notebook. One day, Jack entered a writing competition, hoping to win the grand prize. He worked hard on his story for weeks, pouring all his heart and soul into it. Finally, the day of the competition arrived. Jack's hands were shaking as he handed in his story. He waited anxiously as the judges read through all the entries. After what seemed like an eternity, the judges announced the winner. To Jack's surprise, it wasn't him. He had failed. Feeling devastated, Jack went home and sat in his room, staring at his notebook. He felt like giving up on his dream of becoming a writer. But then he remembered something his grandfather had told him once. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Jack realized that just because he had failed this time, it didn't mean he had to give up on his dream. He decided to keep writing, to keep practicing, and to never give up. Years went by, and Jack continued to work hard on his writing. He submitted his stories to countless competitions, and he faced rejection after rejection. But he didn't let that stop him. One day, Jack's perseverance paid off. He received an email from a publisher who loved his work and wanted to offer him a book deal. Jack was over the moon with excitement and couldn't believe it. Looking back, Jack realized that his failures had taught him valuable lessons, and his courage to continue had ultimately led him to success. And he knew that he had his grandfather's wise words to thank for it. So, dear friends, remember that success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Don't let your failures define you, but use them as stepping stones to reach your goals. And always remember to keep moving forward, no matter what challenges you may face.